Oh,
Okay, well, we're recording now.
Yes.
Uh, hello, peasants. Uh, let me just. I just realized I had something going on in the background. 1 second. Uh,
Sugoi Daisuki.
hello, peasants. We are doing We're back with the not so one shot, one shot.
Pog.
Yeah. I don't remember anything that happened last time.
I do.
I do.
Everyone.
I remember the murders.
So the end of the session before last, someone died, and then the next session we decided let's investigate. So we did, and then everyone
Someone
split
else
off.
died.
Everyone split off, and we ended with my character Kiara slash Valor basically going to interrogate someone, and everyone else going to find the missing person who is heavily implied to be dead.
Ah,
The
yeah. So
missing
an average
person
Tuesday.
was Emio, the girl with the demon mask, and Kiara decided to interrogate Lucille and then pointed at someone random, which happened to be Grim. So that's who she's theoretically interrogating.
Yup. This is gonna be so much fun. I have my questions prepared.
Yep. Okay, so I guess. Kaitlyn, yours might take a while, so we're gonna start with the big group, okay?
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Okay, so currently all of you guys are together on the first floor.
Okay.
Um, all you know is that Emio was last seen by Chloe's character and Koshiro on the fourth floor in the attic. What do you do?
I have rats. I think I'm content.
Um.
Oh boy. Uh,
I hear a talk show host.
What?
uh, what do you guys want to do?
I guess we know everyone's story, right?
What do you mean by that?
Like what they did while we were investigating, right?
Yes, you guys have all discussed that at this point.
Okay. I guess we we get some people to go and look for the missing person.
Okay.
Last time you guys said you were all going.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, you said you wanted
Well,
to stay as one big group, and I was like, I want to interrogate people, and you guys said okay.
Okay, let's all go as one big group.
All right.
okay. Where do you want to start with then?
Where was this person seen last again?
They were
It was
last
up in the
seen in.
attic, right?
Yes.
Let's go check the attic first.
Okay.
I think that would be a perfect
Okay,
place.
you guys just head up to the attic then.
Guess we start searching.
Yep.
For
What's my investigation for this character? Ooh, yay! It's this
So
one.
I guess you guys are investigating. So all of you, whoever's decided to investigate, roll investigation for me.
It's I. I have the highest roll. I have a
what?
7. I
Yeah.
have a plus. Yeah, I have a plus 7.
But if we all roll, can we all just
No,
look?
because then we could. Okay, so if we all roll separately, that means one of us was gonna be an idiot and like roll very low.
But if
So,
all
but
of
the
you roll, it
rest roll
increases.
high. But if someone rolls high, then everyone's searching together anyway. Someone's gonna find something, no matter if someone's stupid enough to not find anything.
Yeah. So I guess everybody just roll then.
All
Okay.
right.
This is going to be my first roll of the really cool new die I got, so I'm excited for that.
Yay!
Are you
22.
guys looking for anything
I got a
specific?
nat 20.
I
Um,
got a 20, not natural.
any clues for what could have happened to them?
Mediocre, it's 11.
Maybe death.
Yes. Any signs
Maybe
of
suffocation.
murder
Any signs of
or
someone
where they
passing
could have
through?
gone?
Nope, not that I know of.
I
We
have a
just
nat
saw
20,
we
and
saw
my
this
thing's a
person
27.
in the attic, and then we came down because that's what they told us to do, and then we kind of left them there. So
Okay,
So,
there's no
Okay.
one.
So so Chloe got 20 unnatural, Liam got 22, Hunter got 27, Artemis,
With a
what did you
nat
roll?
20.
11.
11. Okay, so while you guys look around, there's obvious evidence that Chloe's character and Kashiro were up there searching. However, you don't find any traces that any foul play happened up here. The room's clean.
hmm.
Hmm. Uh, hey, does anyone want to check in the. Is anyone small enough that they can probably fit into the vents and check what was actually in there? Remember, I figured out there was something probably in there.
that is true.
I I don't know.
Are any of
I
us
don't know.
small enough to fit in the vents?
Hunter, you
Felt
have
like,
rats.
yeah, but that's not gonna help because they
Rats aren't
can't live.
sapient.
Yeah. Yeah, they might.
How can any of us fit in there?
I'm about an average
Okay,
height of
all
a
of
human
you
being.
make a perception check. If your perception's lower than passive, use passive.
Okay.
How do I? Okay, my
So,
passive is
perception.
Perception. Passive.
perception is
Wait,
10.
which
Nat
one
20
has to wait?
plus 1.
Which one has to be low? What? Hold on.
Okay,
26 total.
roll perception.
Okay, I got 26.
Okay, that is definitely higher than your passive perception.
Nah, my passive is higher than a 26.
Yeah, that's 10 more than my passive perception.
Yeah, me and Chloe both got a 26, by the way.
Okay, so I'm assuming everyone rolled higher than 10, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah,
no one has a
Okay,
negative modifier.
yeah,
it's
I hope
amazing.
so. Okay, so you all notice that Akihiko is smaller. She could probably fit. Just in case you don't know
Hey!
who that is, she's the girl with the video game themed mask.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I'm gonna go up to her and say, "Hey, you're small. Can you fit in the vents?"
Ow.
She nods enthusiastically and says, "I can try."
Yeah, let's go get him.
Take the take the rats with you. They
You
will
got
aid
you
you on
gotta
your
you
journey.
gotta make it sound fun for the person, okay? You're not just gonna be like, "Oh, you
Hunter,
might die up there." You gotta be like, "Yeah, you got this."
Hunter, after you mention the rat, she looks happier and says, "They're like they're like tour guides."
Yes. Oh, I only have two on me. One went missing, remember?
No, you got the other. Oh yeah, one did go missing. You only have Sam.
I have Sam and Alex.
Yep.
All right, guys, you know what to do.
Is it like on the ceiling, or if because it's the attic, it's like on the floor, right? Or like
This one
against the
this
wall?
one is in fact on the floor.
Ah. Is it bolted in like the rest of them?
It is screwed down.
Does anyone
The
See.
friend,
rats.
you know how to unscrew that?
Who are you talking to?
My friend.
Koshiro. Okay. He nods and he pulls out some sort of screwdriver looking thing.
And
He
let
he
the
essentially
rats.
he essentially just goes up to the vent and he unscrews it. So now Akihiko can get in.
Woo! Friendship is power.
The one person who likes my rats.
Woo! Now go get them.
I give them both Sam and Alex, right?
No, but
Um,
if we keep a rat here, then maybe the other rat can like yell to that rat, and then that rat can tell you.
I know the tongues which my rats speak in.
You
Thank
can
you
use
very
rat
much.
ESP.
Hunter, which one do you give to her?
What? Oh, I guess Sam's. Wait, which one was my original rat?
Sam was
Sam.
the
Sam was your
original.
original.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give them Alex.
Okay. She takes Alex, she gives you guys a salute, and then she hops into the vent.
Woo!
You
You know
can
what?
you can faintly hear her walking through until you can no longer. It just kind of fades out.
All right, she's dead now. Now what?
Well, she's not dead. She's got this. She's got a rat. I'm sure they'd give someone rabies.
My rats do not have illnesses.
I'm sure
Uh,
everything does.
I'm going to turn to the others. We should head down to the library and see if she crawls over the vent in there to see which direction that blockage is in, to see if she'll get blocked before or after passing through there.
Good idea.
Maybe half of
Great
us should
idea.
stay here though, just in case something happens and she has to run back and she's not alone.
That's smart.
I will stay behind.
Cause what if there's like a murderer running through the
Okay.
vents with her and there's no one's there and she's like, oh, no, okay.
Okay, so
I won't mind staying behind.
okay, who's
I'll stay
staying with them?
behind. I'll stay behind.
Vix and Ito both offer to stay behind as well.
Okay.
Wait, where's friend going? I'll do what friend does.
So does that mean you're not staying?
I guess not. I'm the one that came up with the idea, but I'm not staying, I guess.
Okay then. So to be clear, who's offered to stay?
Me.
Okay, Hunter, Vix, and Ito. Anyone else?
Oh, but there might be two of them. And then Hunter could just get like stabbed twice and then they run and they're like, oh my god, he dead. But then again, we know Ito's the wolf guy, right? The one I hate, the one that
He's
has
the
his
guy.
sword.
Yeah, he's the guy who lost his sword.
Then again,
Yeah.
we're proven that he didn't. Okay,
He's
never mind. Let's
he's
just go.
stupid. So
Oh.
Poor Ito, he's just getting bullied.
What do
you
you
lost
mean?
your
He
sword.
pushed me!
He lost his
He
sword.
pushed me! I would say he's the bully, but whatever.
Okay, so I'm assuming everyone else heads over to the library. Was that the general consensus?
I
Yeah.
am at least.
Okay, so you guys head down and now you're in the room. You're in the hallway where you can choose where you want to go from there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Well, where are we going, guys?
Library, I believe.
Okay.
Wait, so you guys are looking for that vent from earlier, right?
Isn't
Yes.
it in the billiard room?
Yes.
It is. I
It
was
was.
about to say that.
Oh, I thought it was in the library. Okay, then yeah, in the billiard room. Just because there was from there in some direction, there was a blockage of some kind before the next
Night.
Already, we just started.
Repeat that, Artemis?
I wanted to check that vent because from there, somewhere in the vents, there was a blockage before the next vent over.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. So all of you guys who decided to go are there now. You
Yes.
again, after waiting for a minute or after waiting for about like 10, 15 minutes, you hear noise.
What
And
type
then
of
Uh-oh.
noise?
it sounds like shuffling through a vent,
Oh, I
followed by
thought you
a
were gonna
squeak
say
of
like
what sounds like a rat.
I thought you were gonna say scream, and I was like,
No. What you see next is the girl Akiko. She falls through the vent and lands on the pool table.
Can I check? Oh, never mind.
Hi.
It's a good landing. I mean,
Oh, it was the other way.
When she lands, she stands up and says, "I'm alive."
woo!
Congratulations.
But where's the rat?
The rat's on her shoulder.
I know, I figured. I just
The rat's crushed below him.
no.
Yeah. Can I just like stick my hand up for a high five?
Roll strength quickly.
Oh, great. How
Boy,
strong?
quit getting yourself in these situations.
It's a high five. They're 16.
Nat one on the high five roll.
Could you imagine? Oh my gosh, you break
You
my
have
arm
a
off.
very you give a very epic high five.
Woo!
I imagine it like the Adventure Time high fives.
Okay,
That doesn't mean she's my best friend though.
so, so we figured out which way from the vent in the billiard room that blockage was. So I'm going to go over to the next room where the next vent in that direction would be.
Before you guys leave the room, Akihiko quickly says something.
Uh-oh.
She says that from where she was, there were 2 or 3 other pathways she could have taken. She doesn't actually know where those ones lead, but she assumes that most of the vents are actually connected.
I wouldn't want to stick you up there alone again. But
They weren't alone. They had which one did they have? They had Alex.
Alex,
if you want to, I say you got the power to do it, and you might be very good at it. You won't die. Supposedly, at least. I mean,
Supposedly. Zoe's the murderer confirmed. Anyway, I'm not even with you guys. I'm just like sitting back at the entrance, so I need to shut up.
oh yeah. I guess we should make a decision now. Should she go back up, or should we just go back up to the attic and tell them that they're dumb for just sitting there?
We should probably we
Intense
should probably
typing
check one of the
happening.
other pathways.
Someone's mad.
Someone's mad.
That's what it gives me. It's like so intensely. No, just
so where are you guys going then?
okay. So we all agree she should go try another path just one more time.
Yeah, which direction? I'm gonna ask which directions were like the other paths in.
From what I could see, there was one that went right and left. I took the center one.
Okay,
Mm,
so what would be about where would you say that the right one was?
I don't really know because the way these vents are is kind of odd,
nice.
and you can't really tell just due to all the twists and turns.
Hmm.
Like, I didn't even realize I was heading towards the billiard room till I dropped down on a pool table.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I feel like if we were gonna send her on another path, we would have to send a human with her. Just like because you don't know where she's gonna end up, and what if she drops into her room and then oh, there's the murderer in that room, you
Is
know?
anybody else able to fit in the
And,
vents?
um, give me 1 second.
Nice.
I need to look at how these people look again.
Alright, I think David's like tall, or like on the taller side of the normal side of
Hunter,
male height.
you're not even here. No one would
I
know.
know, but I'm just thinking in advance, just in case it they might.
I think the only
Fine, I'll
thing.
shut up.
Uh, fine.
Would anybody
None
from
of
the
the only person that you could think of that could possibly fit would be Grim. but he's not there.
Okay. Would anybody from the actual parties or like the player characters, would any of them be able to fit?
No one has described the physique of their characters besides Kaitlyn, so
I'm
I
es-
have.
I
I'm
cannot.
essentially just Rimuru.
Well, I
Okay.
sent a picture, but here's the thing: is that I just kind of have like a flowy dress on, so
Yeah,
there's no
I
like.
remember you mentioning the dress, which is why I don't think you could because of the dress.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't
If
fit.
it caught on something.
Would I be able to fit? So I'm essentially just Rimuru.
Um, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Thank you
I'm
for the
tall.
can.
What?
Then no. As far as you guys know, only Akihiko and Grim could possibly fit.
Okay, question.
Yes.
What? Wait, no. Well, then
Huh?
it's like, never mind. Well, I could. I hold on. I'll type
Chloe's brain is turning.
You just said
it.
what, and
I'll
then
just
said,
text it to you.
okay, okay, just text it to me. Sorry, but you just said what very aggressively.
I know. I had an idea and I thought it would be good, but then I'm like, maybe not. I don't know how to spell this word. Hold on. I'll be back. You keep talking.
But Akihiko, like, all of a sudden just mentions, in order to get through these vents, you'd have to know them really well. They're like a maze.
Does anybody? Okay. Is there a vent map that we could possibly
This isn't
find?
FNAF.
Nice. You don't know that?
Are there any building blueprints that we could possibly find?
She sits there and thinks for a second
I
before
don't know how to.
saying, that's not really a question you should ask me. Lucille's better for that answer.
I can't spell that
Okay,
word.
let's go find Lucille real quick and ask if there's
He's in the
any.
middle of an interrogation.
Yeah, you guys cannot ask Lucille
Yeah.
at this time.
I
I
can't
feel
spell
bad
that
that I
word.
lost Peter.
I can't spell that word. I'm sorry.
You'll get torched if you dare interrupt.
You almost got torched
Wait,
once.
Chloe, can I
Anyway,
answer you out loud?
Sure.
Okay. So I need to know what kind of dress you're wearing.
It's
Because
like
it
it's like. Hold on.
to where does it have any sort of like metal anything in it?
No.
Okay.
It's just like a flowy dress.
zoo
The
solo time.
problem, the main problem with the dress is also the fact that it could very easily get caught.
Mm. Wait, hold on. Even when when cut.
Even when cut, a lot of stuff could get caught in it, and that's the problem.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay. My brain is now turning.
Anyway, so is there any? What else do you guys want to do?
Hmm. Should we just go check some of the other vents and see if we can get into them?
You can do that, sure.
Okay. Which vent in particular was there a block in?
What do you mean by was there a
Like
block?
that Artemis said that there was a block in one of them. Which vent was that
Oh,
specifically?
okay. So can I explain why? Okay, Artemis, do you mention the crab? Have you mentioned the crabs to anyone else?
I have.
To who?
Uh, at least to Hunter's character. I think that I explained the whole testing process for blockages to everyone though.
Okay. Akihiko says something again. What she says to you guys is that the reason that the crabs may have not been able to get up is because it's a straight up kind of vent where it moves straight up. Your crabs could not climb that. That was why they got blocked.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real here. I don't know how vents work, so I'm making this up.
Don't worry, you're doing fine.
Oh,
None of us know
it's a made up
either.
world. The events can work however you feel like.
Yeah, so like in Batman Arkham Asylum and some of the other ones, Batman can fit in the vents. Do you know how tall and how unmovable
He's
unagile
got a
Batman
cape.
is in the game series?
Cape. A cape.
Yeah, the cape too.
What the heck?
Like, and in that game, he's wearing like heavy things that would easily break the.
The vents are just made
Whatever
out
it's
of
called.
steel. They're made out of reinforced steel in that world.
I
My
don't know,
question,
man.
like dog, would I fit if it wasn't for the dress?
Chloe, can you send a picture of your character again?
Okay, I will have to scroll up because I don't have it on hand. Hold on. I know where it
Okay.
is though. I found it a minute ago.
I'll make it. I don't remember what your character looks like, so I'll make a judgment call when I see it again.
Uh,
Okay, so you guys are looking for other vents.
Uh, I believe so. Yes.
she's not very tall.
Okay, then roll investigation.
Who, me?
Um, anyone who's looking for vents currently.
I rolled a 13.
Wait, what? I'm not there. Never mind.
I know. Are you just searching all of, like, what floors are you searching?
I guess this one first, then maybe go up to the basement ones. Or not the basement, the attic ones.
Okay, so you're looking at the library and billiard room, and then the attic.
Yes. Then
Okay.
possibly go to the other floors and do the rooms there as well.
Okay, so the first one that you're gonna start with the floor you're on, right?
Yes.
Okay. The library does not have a vent, but the living room does.
Okay.
So both of those places have a vent.
That library probably gets real hot and cold in the winter and summer.
Yep. The attic, when you look at the attic, it has two vents.
Okay, shall we?
Why does the attic have climate control and not the library?
I'm wondering the same thing.
My vents, my rules, hush.
I mean,
Fair enough.
it's your world. The physics can work however the heck you want.
Exactly. Okay. And then floor 3. So there is a vent in every room.
Okay, vent in every room. Um,
So do you tell this to the rest of the group?
yes.
Okay, so now everyone knows where these vents are. The ones that Liam was able to find.
And then I'm gonna ask, so why wouldn't there be a vent in the library? I'm just gonna ask that. Does anybody have any idea of why there's no vent in the library?
Because if it's too hot, you can kind of melt like the glue of the book rind sometimes. It's an actual thing. Like you can,
But isn't that the reason there should be vents then?
Yeah.
yeah, because it. I
Mhm.
know it doesn't make sense. I
You
don't
got me.
know.
By all
Wait.
accounts, it doesn't make
Um,
sense.
By all accounts, that's
Vix pipes up. She says, maybe that room wasn't always a library.
Okay,
What do
that's
you
a good
mean
We
point.
by
need to move all the
that?
bookshelves.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Wait, what did Artemis say?
We need to move all the bookshelves.
Is
All
that
right.
even possible?
We can at least attempt.
Okay, so I'm assuming, do all of you guys go to the library then?
are
At
me and the
least.
other one who are waiting in the room to see if the person come back is told about this?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say yes. When Liam was searching for vents, he had gone back up to the attic and had informed you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So for it to be easy to move the bookshelf, I'm gonna say we take off all the books first.
Okay, I'm gonna describe what this library looks like. Most of the books on those bookshelves have been pulled off from people frantically trying to look for secret entrances. There aren't many books left.
Okay, we take off whatever books are remaining, then try to move the things.
Okay, you remove all the books.
I'm going to give
So
each of them at least a passing glance to make sure there's nothing unusual.
okay, then um Artemis, roll investigation of everyone else on this after you remove the books. All of you roll strength.
But you said. Jesus Christ.
This wasn't
Guys.
supposed
It's
to
your own
involve
I-
fault.
strength.
I know. I'm making a joke. I'm trying to do a ha ha funny.
I rolled an 11.
Unnatural 20 for investigation.
Hold on, I need to get the
Okay.
things pulled up. I got a
Uh,
nat 20 of a total of 23. I am the rat god.
so Chloe, did you roll?
Oh, hold on. Wait, what do I, a strength? I love rolling strength, man.
You have consistently tried to punch things.
And I will continue. I got a 7, by the way.
Okay. So you guys can move the two bookshelves on the side. However, the one bookshelf on the wall remains rooted in place. This is because, as you all know at this point, that bookshelf is a door. You're not moving that door.
Can we open the door?
It's a secret passage entrance, so I mean,
Oh, never. Yeah,
def-
never mind. I forgot
that's
about
the
that.
reason you can't move it.
I'm gonna say this to the group. I just thought of something. Has anybody seen any vents in the secret passage? I didn't think to look in
Didn't
that.
Can I look at my friend and then look back at everyone and say, didn't we tell you guys that there's another secret passage? Did anyone look at that?
There's another secret.
No one has looked at it yet.
Oh,
You did mention it, but no one's bothered to look.
nice. Okay, good, because I wanted to be the first one to go.
Okay. So quickly, should somebody check this secret passage, see if there's any vents in there? Then
Didn't we already?
I
Don't we
will
already
not.
know?
what?
Ito
There isn't.
volunteers to check out
Yeah,
the secret passage.
we already. Enough of us has already been in there to know that that's not possible.
Okay. Then should we go check out the other secret passage that has apparently been discovered?
Sure. Because I don't see why not.
Okay, so before you guys go down, we're gonna switch over to Kaitlyn. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so while all of you
Once.
guys are investigating upstairs, this is simultaneously happening. Caitlin, interrogation time.
She's at 1 second.
Well, yeah, give
Oh,
her.
oh, did she leave?
I don't
She's just muted. I think someone
Oh,
might be
okay.
in her room. Oh, she yelling at you?
I did read the text. I just haven't responded. Give me a second.
know.
Sorry, someone came in my room and I had to discuss stuff with them. It was a very important conversation. Okay, interrogation time. Oh god. Hello,
Hello.
Hi.
Anna.
Yeah,
All right, so I'm
I've
assuming
answered your text.
I know. Thank you. All right, so Interrogation time. Everyone left to go investigate the body, and I immediately dragged both Grim and Lucille just, I don't know where. Is there some sort of like smaller room?
Yeah, there are some bedrooms on this floor that you could go into. Probably some offices.
We're gonna go into one of those. And I'm very dramatically gonna close the door and lock it.
Does anybody out of character get the
When you
feeling Kaitlyn's the murderer?
You don't know if I'm the murderer or not.
And this is
Anyways,
why I hate
I
your
think
guts.
no one's the murderer. Everyone's
Okay,
happy.
then how do these people keep dying?
Suicide.
all of you, none of you are here. Stop giving your input. I didn't give much of my input to your situations.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, Kaitlyn.
Alright, so I locked the door and I motioned for them both to sit down.
Okay, they sit down.
Gonna say I picked a bedroom, so the only option really is the bed. Alright. First question for you, Lucille. Exactly how many people are on the guest list for this party?
The official guest list, I believe, was around 30.
How many people responded saying they were coming?
The people who actually I saw respond was around 25.
So we're missing about 10 people or so.
5 or 10, yeah.
Okay. So, is there any way someone could get into this mansion without your knowledge?
Before the whole party, before anyone got here, absolutely. While this was going on, it's much less likely, though still possible.
Okay. How much of the layout of this house are you familiar with?
To be completely honest, only the most obvious parts.
And I'm assuming that means of the secret passages that exist, you only know about the ones we discovered while here.
Correct.
Did you even know there were secret passages?
Sort of?
Sort of. Does that mean it was just a hunch you had?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and here's one question. Why the hell would you call a bunch of people out into the middle of nowhere?
To be honest, it wasn't really me who called everyone here. Or at the very least, not me alone.
So you weren't the one to plan all of this? You're just
Not
like...
all of it. I had some say over the guest list and what was brought here, but...
So it's a group of people who organized this.
Yep, this is an event held every year.
Do people die every year?
No. This is the first time anything like this has ever happened.
I can't tell if you're lying or not.
Roll insight.
Yeah, I am. Because... Can I roll it for everything I've asked him so far?
Yeah, just do it all at once.
Alright, just one roll?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's...
And just to be clear, this is only at Lucille, correct?
Yes. 18.
He looks truthful.
Oh gosh. Alright, so does this event always happen at this mansion?
No, the location changes every year based on retail prices.
Okay. So... Why this specific group of people? Do you know why people on the guest list were chosen?
Yep.
Did anyone you picked become part of the group?
What do you mean?
You said you had some say over the guest list. I'm assuming some of the people you picked came.
Of course.
Is one of them Akihiko?
Yeah, we're childhood friends.
Why am I not surprised? Okay, who else was on the section you picked?
Out of the people I picked, the people that I had asked to come were Vix, Ito, Salem, Akihiko, of course, and then also Emio.
Emio.
Do you want to know something interesting?
Yeah.
You know that guy David?
Yeah.
He wasn't supposed to be here to begin with.
Did Salem bring him?
No. Well, I actually don't know. I'm assuming that the person who was originally supposed to come was the owner of a pet store that sold a lot of things besides rats. I don't actually know how that guy got an invitation.
That's strange. Is there any... So, you said this earlier. I want to double check. Is there anyone here who, aside from David, is... I don't know. My brain just blanked. Oh. Is there anyone who others don't know is here that you know is here?
Do you mean like other people who helped plan this?
No. I'm talking about people who are here. Of the group of people that are here, is there anyone who's here that no one else knows about that you do?
For the most part, actually, most of these people don't know each other.
Well, I know. I mean, every time we're in a big group of people, is that everyone that is in this building that you know about?
Yes.
All right.
Kaitlyn, make another group insight check.
Okay.
I'm going to call these out randomly once you get through a few questions.
Oh, this is 3.
He looks like a beacon of honesty.
Oh, God. All right. Actually, you just gave me an idea for a good question. Is there anyone else who helped plan this that's here?
That helped plan this?
Yeah.
No.
So you're sort of a proxy for the group?
Yes, for this event, I was chosen to be the host.
Okay. Do you have any idea why any other members of this group was chosen?
Yeah, there's actually so most of the people who were chosen are important in their field. To where, let's take Maurice, for example. Currently, she's actually one of the best barbers. Or there's also people like Vix, who's a genius in medicine. It's all people who are generally important or considered geniuses.
And then there's me, the only one in their field.
In your field, well, it's important for other reasons.
All right. So, you seem to know that people got notes telling them to come here. How many people's notes do you know what they contain?
I know a few, but I don't actually know who sent the notes.
Okay. This is something that I just want to check for myself and run by. What were you doing during each of the previous deaths?
Okay, I guess we'll start from the beginning.
So,
during Mizaki's death, I had been on the first floor in the ballroom. I was with Akihiko, because originally we were discussing a few things. During the second second death. I was also with Akihiko, except I was on the second floor doing a few things.
What were you
Mainly
doing?
checking out the bedrooms.
All right, can I roll insight?
Go ahead.
11.
He's a beacon of honesty, Kaitlyn. What can I say?
All right. And then one final thing. What do you think of what's going on right now with all the murders and deaths and all that jazz?
Well, it's terrifying.
Who do you think it is, aside from me?
To put it truthfully, I don't think it's you.
Yeah, I agree, it's not me.
Well, I'm glad you don't think you're the killer. But as for I think who could have done it, Vix is kind of suspicious.
I agree.
I don't think it's Akihiko.
I don't think it's Apple. I'm mad Akihiko. I don't think it's Ito.
Yeah, both Ito and Salem seem clear to me. They've all had alibis, or their motive just wouldn't make sense.
Salem seems traumatized.
Poor guy.
And then Ito, honestly, he was perfectly placed for the first kill, but he seems like pure innocence. And then for the second kill, he couldn't have done it. He was with a group of people.
He's questionable for the first one, but for the second, he's basically completely clear.
I don't think he did it for the first one because of the way the body was stabbed. She was stabbed through the back of the secret passage, and he'd have to do some amazing superhuman feats to be able to get that one done.
Yeah, plus, don't tell him I said this. I don't think he's smart enough.
I have to agree. I can't deny that. Do you think there's enough secret passages around here for an extra person to be running around killing everyone?
I think so, but I don't know the layout of this house very well, secret passage wise.
Okay.
Make an insight check.
5.
He's like honest Abe. Man can't seem to tell a lie. What can I say?
Great. Alright, I think that's all I have for you. Grim, I have a question for you.
Grim just looks at you expectantly.
What brought you to the party?
He pulls out, he holds his ventriloquist dummy, and he says that he was mainly invited here to meet some people because he had received a note saying that they could help him get his own performance.
That sounds fantastic. May I ask what you think about all the death and stuff?
He just says he wishes he stayed home.
That's a fair assessment. Who do you think it is, Grim?
He stays silent a bit longer.
It's me, isn't it?
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
He seems panicked for a second before saying, before just, he looks panicked when you say that, before responding with, it's not necessarily I think it's you, I just think you're scary.
Oh, that's a fair assessment as well. Alright, that's all the questions I have for you guys. You guys can
Make
go
an
help with
insight
the
check.
investigation. Yeah, probably makes sense. Disadvantage, right?
Yeah, this guy, he's hard to read.
8.
You've just ran into a group full of people who tell the truth.
All right, that's all the questions I have for you two. Can I pat them both on the head?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yay.
You pat them both on the head. Lucille just gives a thumbs up, and Grim just books it out the room.
All right, you guys can go help with the investigation stuff. I have something I want to double check with a few things, so I'll be back. I'll come find you guys in a minute. I thought of something that I need to double check because someone mentioned a secret passage down in the basement, and I was like, I need to go check that out.
Well, Grim's already left the room, but Lucille nods at you and says, "Go ahead. Just be careful."
Epic.
They both. Lucille then just exits the room.
Okay.
Presumably, they both head upstairs.
Okay.
Okay. Now, back to the big group. Chloe,
Yes.
want to do the thing?
Yes.
Okay, so you and Akihiko are both now in the attic alone.
I thought I brought friend.
Oh, then all three of you are in there alone,
I
without
dragged
anyone else.
friend. It just kind
Okay,
of
so
lets me
what
do it.
exactly do you want to do?
I wanna look at her and I wanna go. Is there like a certain thing, like a certain vent that just really doesn't make you happy that you think you should really look at?
She nods and she says, "Yeah, there were one or two that just kind of looked odd."
Okay. Now, from what I know, you still got a rat on your shoulder. It's just what I know. Unless some crazy logic, it disappeared.
Hunter, did you take the rat back? Hunter?
Hunter?
Hunter, you're muted.
Yeah, I assumed that I took the rat back once I met up, right?
I mean, you didn't say anything about it, but
Well,
did you?
I meant to. Apparently, I was muted.
We're gonna say you did, so she does not have the rat on her.
Okay.
My rat friend is back.
Now I gotta think. I gotta think a bit. Okay. I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna say, "Do you feel comfortable going alone without a rat, all by yourself?"
Yes.
Oh, you do? Oh, look, confidence. Confidence is key. You got this. Never mind. You got it. Okay. Now, I don't know how the vents look, so you can, just chill. I guess we'll be here if you need anything. Holler, um, holler, weasel. I don't know, man. Holler.
Whistle.
We need a. I guess the secret word will be weasel. If someone is chasing you with like an axe or like a sword or a knife or who knows, maybe a broken wine bottle. There's a lot up here.
The
Yeah,
single bottle of
you
vodka in the wine
just,
box.
just yell weasel. If you find a dead body, don't yell weasel. Yell
I
Dead
need an
Schnitzel.
body has
adult.
been discovered.
I need an
um
adult. David, I am the adult.
yell um yell. That's fun, I guess.
She
That's
looks at you. She salutes and says, "Aye, aye, Captain," then hops in the
woo.
vent.
That I'm gonna give her a pat on the back. I'm gonna say, "You got this." Okay. Well, that was a good pep talk.
She is now in the vents.
I'm just gonna look at friend and say she might die. I think that is a strong thing that might happen right now. You think she'll be able to yell weasel before it happens?
He looks up, puts his hands together, and says, "May God have mercy on her soul."
I hope she can't hear us. I mean, you gotta hype them up, and then you really know what's gonna happen. I mean, whew.
Okay, so while that's happening, what's everyone else doing?
What's going on?
Everyone was heading for the secret,
By
the basement
now,
one.
No,
wouldn't they? By now, wouldn't like Grim and Lucille have rejoined the group?
Yes, just when you guys. So yeah, at this point, after Grim and Lucille have rejoined the group,
Okay.
So
you
can I
guys
say
notice
so Kate's character's with us, right?
No.
no,
Oh, okay, not yet.
not yet.
There's like, what do I want to investigate? Come on, man! Like this is. I feel
thought
useless. I feel like we're going to lose.
we are gonna lose. I thought the group was going down to the
Yeah,
secret basement.
yeah, we went to the second secret base, or the
No,
secret.
you guys
Right.
have not gone there yet.
Or,
Then
So
let's
what
go
had
there.
happened was, during the time you guys had been investigating the whole top floor, simultaneously Kaitlyn's investigation was going on.
ah,
You guys are all on the second floor, and Grim and Lucille have just rejoined the group.
okay.
No one has left this floor yet, except for Chloe, Kashiro, and Akihiko, who have now gone to the attic, and Kaitlyn, who is theoretically in the basement right now. But you guys don't know that.
If I find a body, do I have to scream? Like,
Yes.
it's just too much work.
No,
You
it's
are under
not.
no obligation to tell anyone if you find a dead body.
Well, I mean,
That's what I hate.
I'll tell people, but I don't want to scream. That just sounds like
Well,
too much
Hunter, here's the
capo
thing.
about it.
The murderer's not going to scream they found a dead body.
Oh yeah, good point.
I could. Oh, that's why. Huh. Continue.
I hate myself. I feel like we're gonna lose.
We are.
After
What
this,
did
I
it
actually,
say?
after this, I actually want to hear people's theories about who they think it is, because Caitlin talked to me about it, but I want to know what everyone else thinks.
I think it's funny you think I have a theory. I haven't been taking any notes. I'm just having fun, man.
That's good. That's the goal.
I'm just here to be
I
a
don't want
curveball.
David to die after this. He's the Lord of. He's the rat seller. He shouldn't have to
Here's
consequence
the thing.
death after this.
If we lose, I'm pretty sure some of us could hold up, okay?
Like,
And
what do you
That's what
mean?
you think.
Hunter, technically Alex does have some kind of disease because you found him in a garden, okay?
True.
Hey,
That's not your rat.
yes, it is.
Yeah. No,
That's just
Alex
a
is
rat
not your
from the
rat. That is one you
garden.
found.
Oh.
So he does got some kind of disease crawling all in him. Is if a murderer came for you, you can just throw Alex at him and say bite him, and then he's dead, kind of.
I am the
Really?
Lord of Rats. I
Do,
highly doubt I would know if not this was my own rat.
you could listen. You could technically be that person that's like, if I'm dying, you're dying with me, and throw a rat on them, and then say you're dead, and then they bite them, and then like, oh, both of you dead.
Anyway,
And then
can I just?
Caitlyn could just burn them to crisp.
I win.
I win. Wait, we should just burn the entire place down.
I have
No.
scissors. I can just stab their eyes out.
It's
If
distinctly
you
against
attempt
the
to burn
rules.
down the building, there will be consequences.
Fine. Even if
Hope you
that
got
means the murderer
insurance.
was technically caught.
Side note, this house is mainly made out of stone. What are you gonna burn?
Guys, I
Every
Stone
can't
isn't
mine
single
excellent.
stone.
thing.
The
Guys, I can't
doors.
mine stone, so that's not.
Anyway,
Well,
um,
okay.
can I just look for anything that seems out of place or
What floor are you on?
what I'm like I guess the basement or the hidden basement or whatever.
There's not a hidden
Okay.
basement. It's a secret passage in the basement. Get it right.
Just whatever, man. I want to be useful.
Okay. You guys are heading down, but before you actually reach the basement, you're on the first floor. And So Lucille quickly states, "Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check out the kitchen quickly."
There's a kitchen?
Are there
There is a.
knives in the kitchen?
He goes towards the kitchen and then he goes, "Huh,
Bro.
that's odd. The store is jammed." And he
Oh?
starts
Maybe
messing
this
with
is
it.
FNAF.
He yells, "Hey, can someone help me open this?"
I have an idea. Alright, Sam, you know what to do.
Oh
Can I make
no.
I go Can I make Sam and Alex go under the door and unlock the door from the other side?
They never said the door was locked. They said the door
Well,
was
yeah,
It's
but like if
He
you
jammed.
said it
can't,
was jammed, not locked.
You can try.
yes. Okay, animal handling. Let's go.
I like strength better.
I am the rat lord. There's nothing you can do to make me fail.
Watch it be that you can't fit them under the
Watch
door.
I
watch
got
it
an
be like
unnatural
one.
20.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so your rats attempt to get in. However, there is no gap for them to get in because this is a door.
It's jammed,
What?
Hunter.
There is no possible way for them to get in.
How about you
Just
just make
shove
your
it
rats
down.
eat the
Chloe,
door?
punch it. Oh wait, Chloe's not there.
Hunter, why
Unless
don't you
you
just
want
make your rats eat the door? Huh?
That's not how rats work. You.
Wait,
Technically,
Ito's there,
Ito
right?
actually, Ito being an actual rational human being, walks over and attempts to open the door to
he's
unjam it.
strong. He's really
Yes.
strong. I should know. He pushed me.
Hold on, I need to make a
Chloe, I hate
strength
your
roll for
guts.
this guy.
What
Never
do you
meet me
mean?
again.
He did punch. I mean, he did push me. Felt more like a punch.
There we go.
I am frail.
Alright, so is the door open now?
1 second, I have
Or,
to roll for him. Oh,
okay.
that door goes flying open. Okay, so
Okay, one
now
punch. Let's do
everyone
this.
can see into the door. When the door's opened, you guys hear something fall over. There's a few seconds, and all of a sudden, a flame begins to grow and a fire breaks out.
Oh.
After a bit of delay, the sprinklers go off. The fire is now put out. All of you guys step inside, and what you find is a mutilated and burned body, where the face should have been is Kiara's mask, Kaitlyn's character.
What?
You found Kaitlyn's body.
Oh no.
Is the ball
Fuck. But you
there?
said PCs couldn't die.
You mean characters, Hunter? Not PC.
Playable characters.
Oh.
The people character.
Yeah.
You
You said
find Kaitlyn's dead body. What do
Is
you
it-
do?
Who said that
Dash?
was
Fine.
Caitlyn's primary character?
Yeah, I could have made a second character, guys.
Okay.
That is
Guys, I
fair.
want you
Is
to
it-
keep in mind, you can text me privately if you have something you want to do that you don't want others to know about.
Can I check the? I mean, like, can I just look around to see what may have happened?
Is anyone gonna ask if her body's actually there or if it's just her clothes?
Chloe. Oh,
No,
that's a
there's a
genius idea.
It's her body and her it's a body and her clothes are on it. And
A
her mask
body?
is also there.
Haha, genius! A body!
You can
Is
check the
someone gonna
body.
take. Is someone gonna take the. I
Chloe, you're
can't.
gonna
I
be
can't.
a body once I get down there.
No, Hunter, listen. Listen, what if it's the dead girl from the attic, but with her clothes on? She said a body, not her body. A
Chloe,
body.
if you get stabbed and die, and the investigators
I
will
will
go,
have
"Hmm,
fun.
well, she technically is. She could be alive. She could have
While
faked
you
her own
guys
murder."
are arguing, Vix walks over to the body
I'm
and
not. We're
begins
not
looking
arguing.
at it.
I'm still in the attic.
Oh yeah, you are in the
You're not
attic.
I'm
even
in the
here.
attic.
Why are you
I'm
complaining
in the
about this
attic.
then?
I'm trying
You
to
don't
help
even
you
know about this.
people.
You don't even know this is happening.
Fine, I check the body and we
I'm
act
with
like that.
my best friend. Okay.
Well, that was an amazing
Hunter, roll
conversation.
investigation with disadvantage because you have no medical knowledge.
Why don't you just get? Oh my god. I'm leaving.
No, Chloe, don't leave.
17, and my second roll is a 16.
Hunter.
But
Hunter.
What?
Think about a group of people for a minute. Hunter,
No.
think who is good at medical things in this group.
Maybe the doctor.
That doesn't. That doesn't mean like. Whatever, man. I don't care anymore.
Okay, he investigates the body. It looks like Kaitlyn's body.
Love you too.
Nice,
About
that
the
sounds
same.
fun.
This is Kaitlyn's body.
I drew this. I've been waiting for this for like ages.
Wait, do I have thumbnail for this?
Kaitlyn
Sure
has
you-
craved death for a very long time.
I've
I
been
love that.
plotting. I've been plotting for ages.
You don't know how much me and Kaitlyn talked about this.
I thought she
Oh,
burned.
jeez.
I didn't think she got stabbed.
Oh.
I thought you said she
The
was
body
burned.
was mutilated and she
Oh.
was burned.
I don't know what that
Okay,
means.
so I know.
Mutilated
She has
means
apparently.
stabbed.
Wait, there's a knife on her chest.
Yeah.
Wait, do we go off the art or like is the art just a point of reference?
No. Anna said it was mutilated too. It was mutilated
Yeah.
and burned.
Caitlyn's
yeah.
picture is in fact accurate. All the
Her
pictures
dress
she's
is
drawn
cut.
have been. That was from earlier.
This
She
is the
got her
body
dress?
before it was burned because I wasn't drawing a burned body.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I have thumbnail now.
Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna mute myself, and because no one like cares that I'm here or not, I'm just gonna be watching YouTube videos.
Bruh, Hunter.
Hunter.
Nah, I get yelled at too often by her. I'm just done.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
excuse me
I'm
for
not
telling you
leaving.
to
I was
use
still
the
like
doctor for a medical use.
Please.
She wasn't even
Yes.
yelling, Hunter.
PSA: the NPCs are here to help.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like she wasn't trying to offend you. She was just pointing out that you do in fact have a doctor who's there
Doctor,
to
I
help with
know.
this stuff intentionally.
I know.
It doesn't even matter. You rolled high anyways.
Yeah. I know. Anyway, the next part I was gonna do, is there anything like around or I guess I should let someone take their turn.
Okay, Artemis and Liam.
Yes.
Oh, what do you guys want to do? You just see your friend's body.
I think
Wait,
I've
what are
seen
the
this person
NPC
in person
reactions to
3
this?
times. I'm not sure I can use the word friend. I have no idea.
Okay, so we see
Okay,
Kate. So wait, we see Caitlyn's dead body, or wait, what?
yes.
Anna, what do the NPCs think of this?
You would have no knowledge of this.
Okay, I would
Therefore,
like.
you do not know.
I would like to go find the people who were last with her.
Okay, that would be Lucille and Grim.
Okay.
They're in the room with you, and they just look shell-shocked.
Okay. I'm gonna say, where did you say she was going anywhere after you left with?
Lucille says yes. She had said that she was going to go down to the basement to investigate that passage that Kashiro and Maurice had mentioned.
Okay. So, was there anybody else on this floor?
Not
Who?
that I
Or,
know of.
okay.
I want to point out something to you guys quickly.
Yes.
No one's found Emio yet.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Sucks for her.
can I investigate this room, seeing if it sees? Can I see if there's any secret passage or anything in this room?
Go ahead, roll investigation.
Don't fail me now, investigation. 17.
You look around, the only thing you find is the entrance to the garden, which everyone knows about. and you also see a few vents. However, you don't find any secret passages.
Are the vents open?
No.
Are the cabinets big enough so that if somebody were to like clear everything out of one of them, would somebody be able to like fit through it, like if it was a door?
Not that you can tell.
Okay.
Has everyone done what they wanted to for right now?
See.
Yeah.
My wheels are turning, so I'll continue with
We
somebody
can come
else.
back to this.
Yeah.
But okay. Kaitlyn, what are you doing?
Can I try to find a secret passageway?
Okay, you're currently in the garden.
Yep.
Roll investigation.
Okay. 14.
You're searching the garden, right?
Yeah. Can
Um,
I? There's like 3 sections, right? Can I search each section?
yes, you're gonna make a separate one for each one.
All right, so I'll
We're
just
gonna
roll.
start with the maze, in which you don't find anything.
All right,
So next, playground.
2.
You don't find anything at the playground. Just looks like a fun time.
13 for the third one.
Okay, you go to the okay, yeah. So you go to this place, you see a fountain and some benches. And you look around, you only find a shed. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it.
Can I go in the shed?
I assumed you've looked in the shed. Nothing special stuck out.
Hmm. Man, I thought there would be a secret passage. That's unfortunate.
Hey Kaitlyn, I need you to check your messages for a second because I'm gonna send you something.
Okay. Don't worry, I have it open in a separate tab. I have like 20 tabs open. Google's new grouping tabs feature is the best.
True.
I
Wait,
can
what?
organize everything. Yeah, you can group tabs now.
How'd
Okay.
you do that?
I have to look at this.
Yeah, I have some.
How do you group tabs?
You make like a
Oh my gosh, that is cool. That is very, very
What?
cool.
Oh, this is
Okay, Kaitlyn, is that all you're gonna do?
Uh, can
No.
I go to the fountain? Is this like a fancy fountain with like things sticking off of it?
This is a fancy fountain.
Is okay. So is there something that looks like it could be a liver or something?
I mean, there are some stone statues.
Can I pull anything that looks like a liver on those statues?
Investigation and strength.
And strength. Okay. So investigation is a 16 and strength is a 21.
So while looking, you don't find anything, but you accidentally pull off the head of one of the statues.
Well, I have a weapon now.
I don't think that was a good idea. To give to give any Kate's characters a weapon.
I had a
It's
flamethrower before.
I know,
I have a
but
weapon
like,
too.
but that character was somewhat reasonable
yeah,
compared
you
to
were
most of your
hired.
other
We do
characters.
not
You
know
don't know
anything about this
anything
new
about
one.
this
Exactly.
character, though.
That's what I'm scared of.
Um, anything else, Caitlin?
Uh, No, I'm just gonna. Wait. What are the maze walls made of?
It's a combination. Some of the stuff is stone, while others are hedges.
Oh, okay.
Kaitlyn.
Can I? You know that meme where it's Homer Simpson and he just disappears into the bushes?
Okay, no, I'm fine with this. Okay.
Okay.
That's not what I thought you were going to do.
I just want to disappear into the hedges.
We just now need a clip of him walking backwards.
All right. Okay. That's all I want to do. I'm just vibing here.
Okay, then, we're gonna hop back to Chloe then.
I know the episode from which this is from.
What was that? It's not moving. It's just
Yeah,
Hannah
for some
doesn't like
strange reason.
moving pictures for some reason.
yikes. Now it's just kind of awkward. He's just kind of there.
He's staring into your soul. There's nothing you can do.
What's that sound? Okay. Sorry.
So, Chloe, what are you doing?
I'm still there. I'm just chilling. She hasn't said anything, has she?
Um, you know,
Oh, great.
make a perception check.
Nice. It's not my favorite check. I like strength. Perception?
Sadly,
I hate
strength is
you.
not useful in this.
I have
I
19.
hate you.
Hate who? Me?
No, I'm blathering on about myself.
19.
While listening to the vents, you hear a thump from the other floor. Something's crashed.
Nice. But no, like not from the vent. Like
You can assume that something just fell out of this vent.
fell out.
Make an insight check.
Is that how she escapes the vents now? Oh
Chloe,
wait,
make
maybe
an
she found the
insight
body.
check.
I got a 13.
You can make the educated guess that Akihiko just fell out of a vent.
That's the girl we sent through. Like,
Yes, she has fallen,
And she
and you
can't
don't
get
know
up.
if she can get up.
okay, can I yell through the vent and ask if she's okay?
You do that, and she yells back, "I'm okay. I don't think anything's broken."
Do you need me to come and check on you?
I feel like Lucille would not be happy to find out we're making
I'm
Akihiko do this.
I'm not a doctor, but I have scissors.
That doesn't
She
make
yells
anything better.
back, "Yes, please."
Okay, friend. To where are you?
There's a pause. She's probably looking around, and she says, "Third floor?"
Okay,
Question mark,
friend.
That's the
We're
question
floor
mark.
going
below
to
you.
the 3rd floor. Let's go. I just drag him.
Roll strength.
Okay.
I'm rolling against you. Hold on.
I got a 19. How about you?
Where's this guy's stats? Here it is. Okay. That's the modifier.
What?
Okay. So you guys tied, so it just looks like tug of war.
Can I just look at him? Just come with me. You've been doing it all the time. Just come.
He nods and lets you drag him.
Okay, let's go to the 3rd floor.
Hello?
Hello.
I just
Hello?
dropped
Hello?
my tablet like an idiot. I'm good now. Okay. So you drag him off. Now what?
I'm going to the 3rd floor.
Okay, you're the first one of the player characters to have investigated the 3rd floor and actually look around.
Oh, nice. Okay, can I just yell
Okay.
down the hall and say, "Are you here?" She can hear
She
me though.
yells back, "Yes!"
Okay, can
It's
I
coming
kind of.
from a door on the left.
Nice. We're going to a door on the left. Friend, which door?
He says, "The one on the left."
Then we're going through the one on the left, huh? Well, I don't know. Maybe he wants to investigate the other one. Okay, we're going in.
So you enter the room. The first thing you notice is all these paintings.
Oh,
You're pretty sure this is some sort of gallery. The next thing you notice is near the center. There's an open vent, a fallen chandelier, and Akihiko on top of it.
oh. Okay, friend, you, do you know anything about like medical, like anything, like even the slightest?
He says, "No, I just know magic."
Okay, well, you can investigate, and I can take my scissors over there and try to figure out something.
He nods and begins looking around. You approach Akihiko. She just
Snip off
asks,
the
"Can you
parts
help
that
me up?"
hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her up.
No.
I'm gonna help her up, and then I'm gonna tell her to just like walk around for like around the room, I guess.
She starts walking and says, "I think it's just a few bruises. I'm very
Okay,
durable."
nice. Good job. What, did you see anything?
Um, just more vents.
Okay,
It's like
nothing.
it's just a maze of vents. I think there might be one leading to most of the rooms.
Okay, so nothing suspicious anymore, huh?
Not suspicious. It's just becoming more obvious that someone would have to know the vents in order to get around.
So, do you think they know the vents?
Um, maybe there's no definite proof that someone's been using the vents though is the problem.
Is there dust on what's it called? Dang it, it's
All
not
the vents
dust.
look relatively clean.
Clean?
Yeah.
You
It
think they sent
doesn't
like a
look
do you think they sent someone like you up there to clean them before the party, or do you think someone's been up there? Like how clean?
um I guess it looks like they were deliberately cleaned, but I don't know who would have done it because it wasn't mandatory for them to be
Li-
clean.
Deliberately.
Because as far as I know, no one planned for people to be in the vents
So,
unless someone got really drunk.
okay.
I
So,
mean,
you
when
make a
people
you
go to
make
party,
you
some of them
make
don't stop.
you make a good thing that the vents shouldn't really be cleaned before a party. But then again, you would have to clean events to make sure the air circulation is good. But then at the same time, we know the host of this party wasn't really, like, I guess, prepared for anything. Just as prepared as
Oh,
us,
you
huh?
mean Lucille, right?
Yeah, don't care to learn any of you guys' names. It's okay.
As far as I'm aware, he wasn't in charge of the cleaning of the place.
You
He
know
was
who was?
mainly just put. Do I know who it is?
Yeah.
No, I don't know any of the people who host these parties every year. I only know Lucille.
Do you know it was? Do you know if there was even someone on like cleaning duty?
I assume there was, but to mainly get the main floors ready.
Um. Hmm. You think we should ask Lucille who cleaned?
That would be a good idea. He probably knows who was in charge of everything.
Okay, well then I've made a group. I've made a group. Guys, I made a group. Look
Cool.
at me making friends. Okay.
Yeah, cool, I guess.
Okay. I'm just okay. You think you know where Lucille is at all? Like in any kind of.
Um, Akihiko says probably if they finish the interrogation, probably the first floor.
Okay. I just turn around. Best friend, you find anything?
He looks at you and says, "Some of these paintings look kind of off, but I can't put my finger on it."
Can I just look at the
It
painting? Like.
He hesitates before
Secret
saying, "It feels like they're
tunnel.
watching me." It sounds kind of stupid, but
It's haunted.
Okay, listen, you're a magician. That kind of sounds interesting. Can I just look at the paintings? Like,
investigation.
could you imagine? We just pull out the paintings and there's like the culprits right behind the paintings. They're like, oh, you
There's-
caught me.
There's just a dead body behind the painting.
But
Wait, this is giving me the same energy as the Minecraft story mode chapter where it's a murder mystery with Minecraft YouTubers.
Yes.
I just distinctly remember this one scene where there's just a guy, you can see his eyes moving behind the painting.
I
It
remember
was
that scene.
I
I
just
got
remember
22.
sitting there watching it.
22? Okay,
Mm.
so you're looking around. The first painting that you notice to be off is one that kind of looks like a unicorn.
Okay, that makes sense why it's off.
What do you do with the painting?
Punch
You
it.
know,
Go
I
for
love
unicorns.
the strength roll. I'm just gonna rip it off the I'm just
Roll
gonna rip it off
strength.
the wall. Oh, don't we just love strength? I got 11.
Well, these paintings aren't nailed on, so you rip it off pretty easily. And what you
Yeah.
notice, there's a camera behind this painting.
Oh, oops, they just watched me rip it.
You can't tell if it's on or off, but you know now that there's cameras in here, which may
Someone's
have been the field,
televising the murder mystery.
which means that you remember that this is an old house, which means they must have been put in recently.
Uh, can I like go like in a circle and like just keep spinning and say, "You
I
can see me, can't you?"
you can do that. We're also gonna go through the other stuff that you found weird.
Okay.
So, okay, Akihiko notices a weird painting. She moves
Show me
it,
it.
and there's a cabinet behind it.
Ooh.
When she opens it, she pulls something out and then says, "I have a gun now."
Yeah! Woo!
She
I
goes,
like her.
she looks at you and says, "Does this make me the sheriff?"
Yes.
Is
Oh
it a
my
big
god.
iron?
I look at her. I like put my hand on her shoulder and I say, "You're a part of this group now."
If you kill
Is
the
it a
wrong person, you die too.
I just say,
but
"You're
is
a
it a
part of
big
this
iron?
group now." Okay, listen. I'll give you this choice, okay? You're lucky because I didn't give the other one a choice. But now you got a choice. You want to be in this group or not?
She goes, "Heck yes."
Yeah! Best friend, look, we have another person.
He looks excited too.
Woo! Okay, anything else creepy or weird
There's
while
one
we're at it?
more. There's one more painting you found odd.
Yes. Odd.
It's a picture of this really ugly child.
Like most. Like most. Continue.
True. It looks odd.
Okay.
What do you do with the painting?
Well, I do what I do with the other. I
Roll
rip it off.
strength.
I got a 3.
This painting doesn't budge.
Best friend. Best friend. I need help.
Okay, so your best friend walks over. He looks at the painting and then he gently takes it off. You find another kind of vault-like cabin. It needs a password.
Bro, are we gonna find a body? Does anyone know a password?
Kashira says,
Wait.
"I have some knowledge in opening these kinds of things."
Yes, of course. Because we're the best group. You know. I'm so proud.
One has a gun, one can pick locks, and the other likes to punch things.
I have scissors.
We have the brain, the bronze, and the beauty.
Beauty,
It's
Yes.
obviously the one with the gun.
Gun
Yes,
violence is beautiful.
it's beautiful. Oh, okay. You do your
So
thing.
while he's figuring that out, what do?
You know what? How many more paintings are in here?
None of the others looked odd, but there's a lot more.
Can I just like start like just walking, pulling them off, and then walk to the next one and pull it off?
Roll strength.
Nice.
So
16.
okay, so while you're doing this, Akihiko seems to catch on, and she starts doing it too.
Yeah. Best.
So after about 5 minutes of just removing paintings, Koshiro stutters and says, "Guys,
Dead body?
you both walk over and you look into it, and you see Emio dead.
Hey, I was right. Oh, wait. What now? Is there like a like? What does it look like?
So what you see in this is one, there's no visible stab wounds. This person was most likely not punctured to death.
Poison.
And also, this is obviously very intentional, to where they were stuffed in here. But you can't really tell anything else due to the fact that they are just kind of shoved in.
Okay, is this vault kind of big, right? Because I mean, she can fit in there, right?
Um, hmm.
Can I crawl in there and see if she has
There
a
is
heartbeat or
not
anything?
enough room
Can I pull
for
her
you.
out?
You can pull her out, yes.
I'm gonna pull her out.
Roll strength.
I just love rolling strength. 16.
You pull her out pretty easily and you lay her on the floor.
Okay. Okay. I want to check her pulse.
Okay, you do that. Roll
Okay.
insight. Or medicine, actually.
Okay. 19. Oh, I'm good at
She
this.
is dead.
Nice. Okay.
That's not cool, Chloe.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Can I like stand still? What? Wait.
Akihiko asks you to turn the body around.
I've ruined my own joke. I've ruined my own joke.
Hey, what if she was suffocated?
I've ruined my own joke.
Akihiko asks you to turn the body around.
I turned the body around while just
Akihiko,
panicking.
while looking at the body, you see that they were hit on the head.
Oh,
This
nice.
is bludgeoning damage.
Can
This is
I like
bludgeoning
does it
damage.
can I see like what hit her?
You can't tell what hit her, you just know it was a blunt object.
Blunt. What does blunt?
It
The
means
Not
it's not
definition?
sharp.
sharp.
Okay.
Means
So
this
like a
was not a
brick.
knife attack, this is more like a baseball bat.
Brick.
Or a basher.
True.
They were pummeled.
I don't know what that means either.
You know,
It's
I'm
what
just gonna
it's
show you this image.
it's
It's
a
owned but misspelled.
Oh.
Chloe, is there anything else you want to do, or can we switch over to others?
What was I what was it was just go. Just I can't. It's just go.
I want that as a weapon.
What?
It's Steve's
I could
weapon
probably DIY it.
Who's Steve?
from
Stranger
Stranger
Things.
Things.
Chloe, is there anything else you want to do?
No. No. I have a question, but I can text you the question.
Okay. I meant more so, is this, can I switch over to another
Oh
group?
yeah, you can go. You can go. You can go.
Okay, then we're gonna go to the big group now. You guys are all still in the kitchen.
okay.
Can I see if there's a well besides the corpse? Can I see if there's anything strange lying around?
Sure. Roll investigation.
All right.
Um, while you're doing that, you don't
24.
Okay, you look around. You notice some stuff. Hold on, I need to check something.
Oh
Okay, things you
no.
notice. One, the door was jammed with cardboard. Hello?
Hello.
My earphone was yanked from my ear.
Ah.
Sorry. Okay, so what you see is one, the door was jammed with cardboard. It couldn't have been. It would be very difficult to open it from the outside.
Okay, so the door was done by cardboard.
Yes. You also notice that there are in fact oil lighters.
At this point, we might as well burn the entire place down. I guess I snag one of the oil lighters for myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly search one up because I have no clue what they look like.
So while you're doing this,
Oh, you mean like a
you know,
what are they called? Um, what are they called? I like these things. What are they called?
while you're doing this, Ito and Vix volunteer to quickly check out the garden because they want to see if they can find any sign that someone had left through there.
This is what I'm talking about. But I can't think of its name, and it's really getting me
Lighter.
annoyed.
A
Yeah.
lighter.
Just a lighter.
Frick!
It's literally just a light out there.
Oil lighters.
Oil. I've never heard them referred as oil lighters before.
Well, there's two different types of lighters. There's the ones you have to click in, oil lighters, which turn on when you open them.
Either way, it's a lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess I snag one of these for myself.
Okay.
Well, there's only one, so.
Yeah.
Excuse me, why is Whole Foods on one of them?
Because you could buy one at Whole Foods.
Whole Foods supports arson, of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, have you seen those people at Whole Foods?
I guess I just should start shopping at Whole Foods, huh?
All those vegetarians.
Disgusting.
Vegetarians aren't that bad. Most
Yeah, it's
of my
the vegans
family
that
are
suck.
vegetarians.
We discriminate against vegans here.
Saying
Only the vegans.
saying
Go away, vegans.
whatever you said you
Ew.
discriminate against vegans thing, that reminded me of a meme I saw on iFunny. At the caption of
No, I funny.
it had the caption of only a vegan could miss throwing meat at the floor. And it had a little gif that was this woman walking by the meat section at a grocery store, picking it up. It was just like it was in like this little metal container. She picked it up, threw it on the ground, or she threw it up in the air. The meat came out of it. The bowl landed first, and the meat landed in the bowl.
Oh, I was about to say, I guess it's just
Amazing.
ground meat now, huh?
It's just ground beef.
I mean,
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
can't tell me I'm wrong.
Okay. So, Artemis, what are you doing?
I feel like not a lot of people are currently looking around downstairs, so I'm going to go downstairs.
Okay. Do you inform the group that you're going downstairs?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. After you inform the group, you head downstairs to the basement.
Mhm.
What you see is that secret passage that Chloe's character had mentioned is wide open because no one closed it. Besides that, everything else looks normal.
I'm going to go into there and look at the ceiling because the ceiling is typically not a place that most people look at, I guess.
Okay, you look at the ceiling and you notice a vent. But other than that, nothing else looks odd.
Not to be rude, but what do you think would be a good stopping point?
Let's get through Artemis, Liam, and Kaitlyn and then stop. Because that means
Alright,
we made a full round.
alright, that's
Okay.
cool with me.
Is there currently air coming from any of the vents?
Make an investigation check.
Okay, I'm trying to specifically contrast whether this one is different from the other ones in that regard. See if this one is or is not, while the others are different. That is a 10.
It appears to be work the same as all the other vents.
Okay.
2020, looking in the rear view. Maybe you are Superman.
And I'm just going to I don't have anything else to do. That's it.
Okay then. Liam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to remember what I was doing again.
You had just investigated the room, I think, to look for any secret passages or anything like that.
Okay. I am going to. Wait, where exactly are the vents on this? In this room?
They're on the ceiling.
Okay. Are they easily accessible at all, or no?
You could open them if you had like a step stool or another person.
Okay.
Keep in mind these vents are indeed screwed shut.
Are there any other entrances into the kitchen besides the one that leads outside and the one we're currently at?
As far as you can tell, no.
Okay.
Make an insight check quickly.
Okay. 19.
You can make the educated guess that the only other way to enter this room would be through the vents.
Can I examine the vents, see if they've been messed with or opened recently?
Go ahead, make an investigation check.
11.
They don't look tampered with.
Okay. Yeah, I'm out of ideas at the moment.
Okay, then we're gonna flip over to Kaitlyn.
Yay!
Make a perception check.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Okay. You can overhear two people talking.
I'm going to remain in Hedgtopia.
Okay. You can hear them talking, and then you hear one voice in the maze, and the other voice has disappeared.
Can I tell what the voice in the can I tell who the voice in the maze is or not?
You can tell it's a male voice. Do you want to make an insight check to see if you can tell?
All right. That's a 5.
Because you've talked to this person a lot, you're pretty sure it's Ito.
Can I pop my head out of the hedges?
Yes.
And I'm
You
just gonna
see,
whisper yell, Ito!
he looks at you and yells, "You're alive!"
Come join Hedgtopia with me!
He gets closer and whispers, "What's Hedgtopia?"
It's my new country, we live in the hedges!
He seems to debate this for about a split second before saying yes and jumping into the hedge.
Yeah! Alright, so our current goal is to solve the murders without the murderer knowing where we are.
He nods, saying,
So
"Okay."
we can't let anyone know where we are, okay? So this is our super, super secret, okay?
Okay, stealth mode.
Yeah!
But won't people question if I'm missing?
That's true. You can go back. You get to be the spy.
I'm the spy on the inside.
Yes! Okay. Go back. Don't let them know you were missing. And don't tell anyone I was here.
He looks at you and before says, "Where?" then walks away. You can get. Yep.
Okay, that's all I wanted to do.
Then that's where we'll end it.
This entire time I've been playing balloons.
Nice. Before everyone starts leaving, who do you guys think it is? Like, who are your suspects? Because I'm curious.
My original thought it was Kaitlyn, but then after hearing the information about Hunter's character,
Oh, wait, what do I do? What's going on?
I think it's possibly Hunter's character.
Out of We're asking out of character, who do you guys think it is?
I think it's not the party hoster, but one of the people the party hoster invited.
Oh, see,
And yes, I know how bland that sounds.
that's literally everyone
Everyone
except
except for me, I was never
you.
technically invited.
You were, yes, by technical definition, you were not invited to this. He has no idea who you are.
He did not intend to invite the rat seller.
I think Vix, Lucille, and Akahiko are suspicious, but I'm less suspicious of Lucille and Akahiko now. Oh, Grim
Yeah.
is sus, but not for any particular reason. I just think he's suspicious.
The other
I don't.
person I think it could be is possibly also Chloe.
Yeah. Well,
No,
I don't
Chloe
want to
hasn't
say it's you,
separated from
Kate.
Koshiro, though.
That's true. Yeah, never mind. Yes, it's
Like,
Hunter.
I kind of want to say it's Kate, but it's just because like in lore, she's being super sketchy all the time.
yes, but I'm
Yeah,
trying to do
that's
that.
why I
I
asked
know.
specifically out of character, not
I
going
know.
off what your character knows.
Yeah. So going off what my characters know, it's Kate, one of the main people that we keep on referring back to whenever something happens, or um the butler, because it's always the butler.
There is no butler.
Exactly.
I
So you mean
think
someone who does not exist?
They're
I
so
think
well
Or
hidden.
I think Lucille has been available to be a suspect for each time. The only thing that's denying that is Akahiko, but Akahiko is also on my suspect list, so
I
it could
find
be
it
both of
funny
them.
that Caitlyn susses Grim because he's quiet. That is her only logic.
Yeah.
It's always the quiet one.
yeah, well, I don't know, dude. I just like I don't want to be the downer. I do want to beat this stupid thing. But like, and I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just mad at myself because
Mhm.
I'm like it should be semi obvious. But who is it?
It's
So
not
everyone should know
obvious.
this. So can I bring up something that I think most people have forgotten at this point?
Yes.
All of your characters would know this, so I don't care really about saying this. Vix, when she came out of the room, had mentioned two specific things. She had mentioned A, she felt like she was being watched, and B, she heard some sort of thump
The
before
boogeyman.
exiting the room.
It's the boogeyman. We have to
So
go find the
somebody else
boogeyman.
could have been in the vents then.
Yeah. Or it's Peter.
That, or I'm just saying it to mislead you, I guess.
That also is an option.
I d-
It's
I
honestly probably the more likely option.
okay,
But
yeah.
in all seriousness, I think everyone forgot about that.
I
I
did.
have
Yeah.
a pretty solid suspicion at this point.
Who?
Akihiko.
Akihiko?
Every time you say
Which one
Akihiko,
is
I
that
always
one?
want to. I just
The vet
always
girl.
autocorrect it to have Akihiko Kaiba.
The vent girl.
Akihiko's the one with the gun currently.
Yeah, but like in lore, David thinks Chloe is like as one of the characters. It's Akihiko, and like some other character sprinkled in, but I can't really give reasons because at the moment I'm just kind of going off like, oh, he doesn't know these people. Anyone could really be it, except for us, and like that's just because of interdimensional stuff.
You guys are actually trying to solve this?
I'm going
I
to
think
go down
Chloe's
there and
just
strangle
along for
you.
the ride.
I'm
I'm
just
going
kind
to
of. I've made. This is the first time in D&D history that I've made
a
friends.
friend. I'm offended that you don't think the class every party you're in you don't take as a friend. Or not
Well,
every
you know
party,
what
but
I
like
mean. You know what I mean.
Wait,
Like,
yes,
and
because
he isn't for this one.
What?
yeah, Chloe has 2 friends.
I know, and this is the first time that I tried to not be in the story.
Yeah, Hunter, for like the example
Wait,
said,
except Akihiko wasn't there for this kill.
yeah.
Both
it
Yeah,
could be
Lucille and
two.
Akihiko.
Akihiko were with me.
Shall we go ahead and end the? Are we going to continue talking about theories for a few minutes, or should I go ahead and end the video?
You should just end the video. I'm just done for the day.
People watch this. Leave your theories in the comments. And Caitlin,
Oh,
I hate
yeah, guys,
myself.
you know the drill. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, and leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.
bye.
Bye.
I think everybody said bye.